We're here spotlighting the Iron Horse today. And I would like to introduce you to the owner and operator of the Iron Horse, my friend. I call him Charlie, but I'm going to let him introduce himself because he has a name, is bar none, that I cannot pronounce. So, Charlie, introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Calogero Elia, born in Palermo, Sicily in 1965, immigrated to the United States April 26, 1972.
Awesome, awesome. Welcome to your...
Well, thank you.
We're glad to have you here. Could you tell us a little bit about your business and how you started your business?
Well, the Iron Horse York was an idea I've had in my head for about 15 years.
Okay.
And just put in the back burner, and one day I was approached by Chris Seitz, works for Bennett Williams, about this location. And I wasn't really ready to do another restaurant at the time, but I came down here and I seen all the new things were happening in New York, all the creative things, the architectural, the ironwork, and once I seen this space with the windows, just being on the square, Continental Square, it's gorgeous.
Okay.
So you know that once you've seen it, you have to do something here.
So you had a restaurant before this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been doing this. My parents have had restaurants since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
So I've been doing this since I was 7 years old. I own a Cafe Fresco on Paxton Street in Harrisburg.
Okay.
So I purchased that from a good friend of mine, Nick Lausch, who's recently departed. But that purchased it in March of 2008. And again, I really wasn't ready to do another restaurant until I seen the space, and I had to.
It is a beautiful
Well, thank you.
space. And what product does your business provide to our community?
We're an American-style bistro, so it's a little of everything. We have some salads, some sandwiches, some artisan pizzas that we make, some handcrafted cocktails, some crab cakes, some flat iron steak, ribeyes. So we're trying to do every 6 months to a year, usually about a year. Every year I like to change the menu a little bit.
Yes.
Try to get my next step, I would like to do a little bit of more Asian fusion, because people are really liking the Thai food. So interested in trying something like that.
And I must say the food is very good. I've eaten
thank you.
here several times.
Yes.
The food is good, the drinks are good. And by the way, tell us a little bit about the homemade wines, or I wouldn't call them homemade, but the ones that you have developed and have your own brand on them.
Well, we can't sell our wine. I have some mutual friends of mine. There's about 12 of us that we get together once a year, and we make our own homemade wine. So
Okay.
sometimes we make some white wine that I used for cooking, which is acceptable, but I can give it away to people, but I
Right.
can't sell it. So,
Oh, okay.
But
Not yet.
No. Someday we'll go into the winery business.
How long have you been in business here?
We opened up January 16th, 2017. So we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary in 2 days.
Okay.
Or second year anniversary, I'm sorry.
Could you tell me what your business hours are so that people that want to come visit and come to the restaurant, what are your business hours?
Monday through Thursdays, we open up at 10:30 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. And then on Fridays, it's Friday and Saturday, it's 10:30 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night.
Now, I heard you say that your parents had a restaurant and you were involved since you were 8 years old. Well, what made you decide, okay, I think I'm going to do my own thing?
I don't know if it was a decision or just life itself. I tried to get out. I went to Hack for 2 years for business management, and while I was getting my degree, let's say I had an opportunity to buy a restaurant, and my passion was there. I'm like, I liked school, I liked what I was learning, but after school I was at work anyway. So it's like, this is
Right.
where I want to be. This is where I felt comfortable. This is where I was alive.
Okay.
That's what got me in the restaurant industry. It's in my blood.
So your business is family owned and operated?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Yes.
And what is one thing that you believe is unique about your business?
Wow. I have a great bar manager who comes up with some great cocktails. And I think the pizza here is bar none. It is.
Because you
You
make
know.
that yourself.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
make our own pizza dough. We make that on a daily. We make our own sauces here. We make our own chicken stock, our own beef stock.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things that I feel are unique, but I can't put my finger on just one item.
Okay. How many individuals in the community do you provide employ? Do you employ?
At the moment, we have 17 employees.
Are they all from this area, or
Yes.
are they good?
Yes, they're all local.
Okay.
All live within, the furthest one I think lives in Red Lion,
Okay.
but everyone else lives in the city of York.
Okay. Do you have a lot of people that come in, or on a daily basis, or is most of your crowd on the weekends or during
Yeah, we're
the
usually
week?
busier on the weekends, people coming into downtown. That's our biggest struggle
Okay.
right now, is getting people from the outskirts of downtown to come downtown. They're afraid of downtown, and there's nothing to be afraid of. Very beautiful, very safe.
Yeah.
There's so much for people to do downtown.
If you could tell the community anything, what would you like to say to them today about the Iron Horse, and what would you tell them? What would you say to them about coming down here and why it's important for them to?
I think it's important for every community to support their local businesses. As an entrepreneur myself, and all the entrepreneurs downtown, all the different shops that open up, all the different restaurants, the different breweries, people are investing a lot of money into our community. And all we ask as our community is to give us a chance. Just
Okay.
come through that door, let us wow you, let us give you the service that you deserve, and just give us a little bit of it back by just coming to visit us. Give us a chance.
And again, what are your hours?
Monday through Thursday, 10:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 to 11 p.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.